Got a vehicle on fire right here. Car wreck, vehicle on fire, everybody. Where in the hell can I park at? That vehicle is on fucking fire, y'all. Serious accident.
Someone to block off eastbound traffic on the seawall. I got eastbound at 25th block.
Got a vehicle on fire over here. Car accident and vehicle on fire. What's up? This is serious. There it is. We got a vehicle on fire. This just happened. Got a vehicle on fire here. Got people coming out everywhere. Dang it, I wish I would have parked on the other side. They already got the roads blocked over there. I'm just gonna stay right here, man. Zoom in. Vehicle on fire. 25th Street and Seawall. Vehicle on fire. I wonder how the hell that happened. Hey y'all, is the stream working good? I'm gonna set up my tripod here. Sorry for the shaking, I'm setting up. There we go. Starting to pop glass and shit. There we go, the tripod's set up. There's gonna be no more shaking. Oh, damn it, don't do that.
Take my spot.
There we go. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Smash that like button, y'all. I don't know how that happened. I don't see another vehicle. How y'all doing?
Good.
Whoa!
Is there anybody in there?
That's why I wanted to stay over here. That gas tank's gonna blow.
Is there anybody in there?
I don't think so.
Huh?
I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't know, man. I just got here. Got people gathered everywhere along the seawall behind me. Here comes the fireman. I made some adjustments on the live streaming. I think it's working now. I reckon that was the gas tank that exploded. I'm trying to figure out how that guy, what caused his truck to catch on fire, and why is he up on the sidewalk? He's up on the sidewalk right there. Look, you guys keep an eye on that green light right above the flames. That'd be crazy if it popped out that light. The alarm's going off now. All right. Turn that shit off. I'm surprised that red light above it hasn't exploded yet. There they go with the water. That was a pretty quick response, man. In less than, I've been here 5 minutes. Yeah. And yeah, it was probably on fire 5 minutes before I got here. So within 10 minutes, the fire department got here, stretched their hoses out, possibly saved that building from catching on fire too. Yeah, they did a good job there, huh? I had a vehicle like that catch fire in my driveway one time. The girl I was dating spilled gas in it, and it's just a disaster. But anyways, it got so hot, the fire department took forever to show up, and it almost burned. I wonder where the guy driving's at. Oh, dude. They wonder why, fucking dick face. He did that shit on purpose, dude. Parked right in front of my damn camera. Stupid ass. See? What a jerk, man. Now I'm halfway in the damn road. I'm gonna walk across the street. Hey.
Is anyone involved over here? Anyone hurt?
I know some elderly people that are on chemo. That's the guy that gave Miss Claudia a DUI because she was on chemo. He's a real hero. So, because dickhead parked in front of my camera to block my shot, I'm going to get closer now. Freaking asshole. Now they're going to complain that I moved. Watch. Dude, I was fine where I was at, man. You didn't have to park in front of my damn camera. Freaking jerks. Watch, you're going to come over here and try to say something now. Hey, what up, man? I would love to know how that happened. All right, let's check out the chats. The dreaded rabble rouser. This live stream's working really good right now since I adjusted the settings. Frank Pants. Spirit in the sky. Don't step on me. Wingspan Angel. Karen, good to see you, Karen. Dave C. Eric. Jenny. Thanks for the membership. Spirit in the sky. They put that shit out. Oh! The other vehicle that's involved in the accident is down here, y'all. I just realized it. Son of a bitch. Let's get down here. The mystery, the answers to the puzzle are down here. Dang it. I thought these guys just had the road blocked down here. I didn't realize that this was the other part of the accident down here. We're going to figure out what happened. Y'all know what happened? No. Yeah. The puzzle is down here. Oh, yeah. Somebody's laid out in the street, it looks like. The firefighters are working on. They got somebody on a stretcher. Looks like they're putting somebody on a stretcher. I don't see another. Oh man, this guy's in bad shape. I see somebody laying on the ground. This might be my best shot right here. I want to move. There's got to be a better. There's a lot of people gathered down here. Let me zoom out because I know that's shaking. Road right there. Where's the other vehicles? There's two people laying in the street right here. What's up, man? Huh? Oh, here it is, down here. Here it is, down here, you guys. We got wrecked cars down here. There's two people laying in the street way over there. This is a real whodunit. Maybe they jumped out. Maybe that truck caught on fire and they jumped out. Here's this hero's gonna tape off the whole city so I can't get video. That's what he did last time there was a major incident like this. He taped off the whole city and he admitted on camera it was so I couldn't get video. There it is. I don't understand how that caused all that. There's debris all in the street everywhere. There's two people laying in the road over here. How did they end up in the road way over there in the vehicles? One vehicle's here, the other vehicle's way down there. Maybe they jumped out, y'all. What do y'all think? Give me your opinions, you guys. You guys are smarter than me in the chat. What the hell happened? It's weird. Sure, there's more vehicles involved. Now, you guys saw the wrecked car. There ain't really much else to see there. Let's walk over here. Dang, there's pieces. Look at this. There's debris everywhere. Look at that. There's debris everywhere. Look, right there in the road. There's debris all in the road right here. Look at this. It's everywhere. What the heck happened? You see what happened? They're going to tape it off. Hey, if y'all are going to tape it off, I want to go on the other side.
Go around to that sidewalk?
I can't just go. I can't just walk that way real quick.
No, we're clearing the entire entire road and sidewalk.
So you're saying I got to go across the street and then walk that way?
Yes, sir. Are you trying to
go
back this way?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to be on the other
East side of Bubba Gumps. We're going to shut it down over there.
All right, I'm going right now. They're putting up the crime scene tape, so I got to stand behind it. That's the rules. I don't want to be stuck on that side. I'd rather be stuck on this side. Okay, there's a guy getting in the ambulance. And we got another person on a stretcher right there. Y'all, let's hope that they're okay. Let's hope they're okay, man. Let's hope everybody's okay. Let's hope whoever was in that truck got out alive. This is going to be a major crime scene from one vehicle. I'm going. They already told me. If that damn police car wouldn't have parked in front of my camera, I would have never moved to begin with. That's the irony in this situation. I was set up. I was happy with where I was, and they just couldn't stand it. He did that crap on purpose. I'd still be standing over there if they wouldn't have done that. But I'm glad they did do it, because then I got to see because they did do that, I got to see the rest of the accident scene. That's how that worked. Their own idiotic, dumb moves. I'd have stayed right there on that corner and not even known what happened down the road. So these cops just aren't that. Every time. Every freaking time, y'all. You saw it?
Yeah.
No. All right. I just know that that vehicle burnt to a crisp. There's another vehicle. There's two people being put in the ambulances right now. Where you see where the ambulances are?
Yeah.
And then, like, way past the ambulances, there's another car that's smashed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But it's so far spread out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know if they got the guy out?
I don't know. I'm hoping maybe that whoever was in that truck jumped out and those were the people laying in the street.
Oh.
But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on these people and see if the police make them move like they did me. Stream's been working pretty good, huh, y'all? Scott, yo, good to see you, Scott Little. I'm surprised Alawar let me come through. They were gonna make me go all the way around. It's because I embarrassed Alawar so bad. He's jaws of life, y'all. They're turning them around. Look. I'm gonna give a shout out to the fire department, man. That was a quick response time and they did a good job. And it's no coincidence that William Roy ain't here. I turned the quality of the video down a little bit from the last stream. Quality ain't as good, but we're not buffering. They're trying to get that hood open to make sure that there's no fires underneath there, is my guess. You guys are more than welcome to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Corey, Karen, Howard County Observer, Constitutional Freedom Fighter. It's not a V word that I'm not going to say. As if it's your business. Don't step on me. Michael Russell, Justin Thompson, I already said Corey. Jenny, good to see you. Thank you for the membership, Jenny. Wingspan Angel, Dave C, Cowboy 8-panel. I can read these texts really good. Michael Reed, George Daly, Scott Little. All right, I'm seeing the same names over and over. Spirit in the Sky, Jethro Miller, Frank Pants. I was just thinking to myself, where is Frank Pants? There you are, I found him. All right. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a good car tomorrow on Facebook Marketplace, low miles, one owner, garage kept. Right. It'll be for the low. Be for the low. Here they come with the crime scene tape. So the way they did that shit, man, just now, I didn't mind the way they did that because the guy already had the crime scene tape in his hand. They were already rolling out the tape when they told me I needed to move. The way they did it in the past, they weren't even worried about tape until they saw me. It was just a me problem. It wasn't a tape problem. So at least they did the shit right this time. They were already putting up tape before they told me I had to stand behind it. thought I was live on freaking Facebook. What happened? I'm pissed if I'm live on freaking this again. Hey, Constitutional Freedom Fighter, thanks for the $10. Damn, I got two $10. Get a coffee. I was looking at my other phone. Who put up the other 10? I see two $10 tips up there. They're both by the same person. Okay. So, Constitutional Freedom Fighter, thank you for the $10, man. I thought I was live streaming on Facebook too, but I don't think I am. Why can't I get this shit right, man? I'm gonna go live on Facebook right now. Thought I was live. Oh, they're gonna have to let these cars out. I thought I was already live on Facebook, but I'm not. The streaming app is giving me issues. So I just went live on Facebook with my other phone. So we are on Broadway on Rosenberg, which is 25th Street. Major accident. That car caught on fire. Super impressed with the fire department. They were here in about 10 minutes. They were here and spraying water on this vehicle. They were spraying water on the vehicle 5 minutes into my live stream, and this only happened 5 minutes before I got here. So firefighters did good on this one. I think they do pretty good whenever William Roy's not around with the bad attitude, and you know, people just don't like being around him, man. People don't like to work in that kind of environment. So we need to get him retired. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get my other tripod since I'm live streaming on Facebook too. Hey, are y'all gonna be here for a minute? Will you keep an eye on that for like 3 minutes? I'm gonna walk over here. All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I just didn't want someone to like run up over here.
Your channel?
Yes, it's Harvey Freebird on YouTube. Yeah, I was streaming to YouTube and Facebook at the same time with this, but for some reason it kicked me off of Facebook, so now that's why I grabbed this.
My mother-in-law's a YouTuber.
It can't kick me off now. Hey, thanks for watching it, y'all.
Of course.
That was pretty cool. It's a good thing the fire department got here when they did, because it could have caught fire to that building.
Those people in there, I mean, I'm sure they were tripping out in that restaurant.
I hope everybody's all right. They loaded a couple of people in the ambulances already, but sure would like to know if the guy in that truck got out alive.
Right.
How did he end up on the sidewalk over there too? I guess when he got in a wreck, he lost control.
Well, the guy over there was saying that they think he may have jumped from the vehicle.
Yeah,
There were people in the street.
that's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
And so if he had hit the other car and there wasn't a driver in the vehicle, then when he went up on the curb, the tires would have popped. Yeah.
Get some CSI out here.
One ambulance left with no lights on. It's not a good sign. And the other ambulance.
I'm a pretty good couch detective, man. Oh, look, now they're running the tape behind us. See what they're doing? It wasn't good enough to run the tape.
Yeah, but we're already here. We're evidence.
They're trying to run the tape behind us now, look.
Opposite, no one.
They've already got tape here, but that's not good enough.
What's that?
It's the anti-camera tape. It doesn't have anything to do with safety. Look at this freaking loser, man. Really, Calderon? Really, bro? You're really gonna pull this shit? Is that the anti-camera tape? Oh yeah. We gotta move again.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Hey, look, you know what? I was standing over there on that corner, and I was never gonna move. I had me a good spot until that cop intentionally parked right in front of my camera, and then I had to move.
Well, I'm trying
And, yeah, y'all have moved me 5 times already. I was happy with where I was the first
It's going
time.
to be the last one, most likely.
Yeah. Now I'm going back to where I started out. Freaking jerks, man. I would have never moved, man. And see, now the car that blocked my camera shot the first time, it's gone. So we're right back where we started off. Right here. Now watch. They're going to figure out a way to tape all this off, because they're just not going to be able to stand it that I've got a better camera shot now than I did where I was just at. They're not going to be able to stand it. They will take...
Did that catch on fire?
That car right there burnt to a crisp, yes. They'll block off this entire city to keep me from getting footage. That's what they do.
Oh, no, I'll watch you, dude.
I've already documented. Oh, you're a subscriber?
No, well,
Thanks, man.
I'm not a subscriber.
Oh, you just watch.
I'll watch, yes.
Cool.
I saw you guys down over by, where was it? It was over on the east end over there
Yeah.
last night. I was a driver.
Oh, on First Street.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I was a driver of that.
Oh, you were driving that car?
Yeah, I'm an Uber driver.
Oh, you're an Uber driver. Were they planning on attacking me?
No, they were
Because
just,
all the kids in the back seat were all recording when he jumped out on
they
me.
were just drunk, dude. They're just
Oh.
drunk.
I had my mace in my hand when he did that. I was ready. I get attacked a lot doing what I do. I keep mace right here.
Oh, yeah.
I've only had to mace one person, thank God.
Was it a fatality or no?
We don't know.
They're not giving
There-
any information out?
No, there was 2 minutes moving, but the other one's back
Yes,
there.
yep.
There was 2 people laying in the road back there. So we're thinking maybe people jumped out of this truck, but we don't know. We're just guessing.
Where's the driver?
We don't know. And there's another vehicle that's smashed, but it's like at least 2 blocks down the seawall.
Yeah.
It's behind those police cars that you see. Yeah. The firefighters got here really quick and put this out.
Oh, the fact that they got it blocked off.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've got the crime scene investigators out here taking pictures. They're taking measurements. Yeah. I would love to know how it happened, but
Well, I mean, we got all these cameras around here.
yeah, the city's cameras.
Somebody can pull something.
Look, here he comes. He just can't stand it. They done moved me 4 times already. Now he's trying to figure out a way to move me again.
What was his reasoning for moving him?
I started off right here when I first got here. 31 minutes ago, I started off right here.
Yeah.
And a police car came and parked right in front of my cameras. They do this shit to me all the time on purpose.
Yeah.
So then I walked down there and I saw the rest of what was going on. And then when they saw me down there, they taped all this off, told me I had to stand behind Bubba Gump. So they put the tape up. If you can see, there's one row of tape going there, but then there's another row of tape. You see the other row of tape back there?
Yep.
So we were standing behind that tape, and then that wasn't good enough, so he put up that tape to move us even further back. So now I'm in the same exact spot that I started out in. They're just not going to be happy with it. They just can't stand it. He's trying to figure out a way to tape it off right now. Like, damn it.
Yeah, when I saw you last night, you had another guy with you.
Yeah, his name is Concerned Citizen. That's his YouTube name.
Yeah.
That's the first time he's been filmed. That's the first time he's came out and filmed police in a long time.
Check it out, dude. So, I've been wanting to do something like this. I have a drone.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I need to get one. I've been meaning to get one. I just keep forgetting.
Aerial footage, man.
Yeah, because that'd be great if we had one right now. We'd be flying it.
They can't tape shit up in the air. No, hell no.
I'm buying one tomorrow, man. I'm glad you reminded me. I got to get one. You remember when that car drove into the water down there off of Harborside about a month ago?
Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah. I was down there, and they taped off 4 city blocks and an entire city park just to keep me from getting footage. They even said it on my camera, this is to keep you from getting video.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and so I should have had a drone then. And then I ended up getting video anyway. So it's just... They don't like to be transparent, man. They don't like accountability. And what it is, they know when we record them that we actually have an objective record of what happened, and then we can pick apart all the mistakes they made.
Correct.
And they hate that. They really hate that. They hate it that I know the law better than them. They can't stand that shit.
So do you? I mean, so obviously you guys film like shit that's happening around. Do you ever do like First Amendment audit type stuff?
Yeah. I did one yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where at?
Yesterday we went to Baytown, me and a buddy of mine. We went to Baytown City Hall, and they passed. They did an amazing job. They were very nice and courteous and professional. They didn't try to violate our rights. They didn't call the cops on us. And then we went right down the road to the Baytown Police Department, and yeah, they showed their ass a little bit over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be editing that video up tomorrow and putting it out. Yeah, the police are just, I don't know what their deal is, man. They're like afraid of the public. The police department looks like an old Civil War bunker. They have one-sided glass everywhere, so we can't see in, but they can see out.
Correct.
You know, all the doors to where the cops hang out, you have to have a key access card.
Yep.
When you walk into the lobby, everything has locks on it, and then they have one lady standing behind bulletproof glass talking to you through a speaker.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. And they left. They were doing construction there, so they had a part of the fence that was taken down. Around back is where everybody parks. They got this big, it looks like a prison where they park their cars. They got this big fences with razor wires, gates that open and shut, you know, rolling gates. And so a section of the gate was missing, and it didn't have any no trespassing signs, so we walked in there. Man, as soon as we got in there, we were surrounded by, they had a helicopter flying over us. There's like 10 cops. I mean, we were there for 30 minutes and couldn't find a police officer until we walked back there, and then it was just crazy, dude. Yeah, it was absolutely insane, man. As soon as we walked back there, dude, it was like, damn, where were all y'all 20, 30 minutes ago? We couldn't find a cop. So that's what they do. They hide from the public. They hide behind that glass. They hide behind those locked doors. And, you know, when we walked back there in their little area, they freaked out, man.
Well, in like, I guess like the parking lot. Where
in the parking lot where they parked. There was a section of fence missing, and they didn't have it taped off. There were no signs that say the public can't walk back there.
Correct.
So we walked back there, and it was less than 3 minutes, and we were just swarmed by cops. So it just goes to show they were watching us the whole time we were there, but they were ignoring us. They wouldn't give us any help. And then after that happened, we finally walked back to my car, and there was a police officer sitting on my car. Which there was no reason for him to be there because I was parked way away, and I was parked next to 30 empty parking spots. I was the only vehicle parked there.
How did he know it was your vehicle?
Shit, I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but he was sitting right on my vehicle watching. And then I went to walk right up to his window to talk to him. Since he's sitting there, I walked up to the window, and as soon as I got close enough to say, hey, what are you doing? He took off. They're just babies, man. They're little babies, man.
Yeah, my wife likes to say that all the dickhead cops are like they peaked in junior high. That was it, dude.
Yeah.
They peaked in junior high, got bullied in high school, and now they
This guy right here, I recorded him one night. He pulled over Professor Claudia Hilton, a Dr. Hilton.
No.
She's 65 years old. She's been on chemo for the last 3 or 4 months. So her balance is off. This woman fully cooperated with him. Yes, sir. I just left the restaurant. I ate. I had 1 glass of wine with my friend. He pulled her 65-year-old out. And she and her friend was like, she's been on chemo for months. It messes with her balance. Yeah. This guy had her out there on the side of the road for a half an hour doing field sobriety tests. And she failed the field sobriety test, so he arrested her, towed her fucking car, took her to the police department. She sat in there for hours and hours and hours. She passed the breath test. Passed it with flying colors. Did he tell her that she passed and let him go? I got the body camera footage, so I know exactly what happened. He kept her in there for 4 hours after she passed the test, and he didn't even tell her that she passed. And then when he finally let her go, he told her, you know, even though you passed this test, I could keep you in jail for other reasons. Yeah. And so she still had to pay to get her car out. I have all the body camera footage. I posted it on my YouTube channel.
I would love,
65-year-old woman, a doctor, a professor at UTMB.
It's a lawsuit right there, buddy.
Yeah, I hope she does sue him.
It'd be civil, but
yeah, it'd be civil. And she don't need the money. She don't.
For the principal.
Yeah.
Only for the principal to let them know, hey, you can't get away with mistreating people.
Yeah.
Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how he's standing there holding that flashlight? He's real tough. Real tough guy. He's real tough harassing a 65-year-old elderly woman. That shit made me mad because I showed up there with these cameras, but I got there, she was already in handcuffs. I missed the field sobriety test. So I did a Freedom of Information Act, and I got his body camera footage. I mean, I had 3 hours of his body camera footage. What really pissed me off is the way he did her at the jail.
Yeah.
You know, she freaking passed the breathalyzer. Tell her she passed and let her go. He wouldn't even give her a glass of water for 4 hours. She was begging for water. Begging for water.
That's insane. Man.
Yeah, made her sit on a concrete bench next to some drunk fat guy for hours. You can see on the footage, she's just terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably never been to jail.
She's never been in handcuffs before. Probably never even had a speeding ticket before. But that's what happens when you're honest and you cooperate with these bastards like she did. She was honest and cooperated. She's like, I want to cooperate. I had 1 glass of wine. Sure, I'll do a field sobriety test. I've been on chemo for months. You think he gave a shit?
No.
No.
They're robots. Dude.
Yeah.
They're robots. They're only trained to do what they're trained to do. There's no feeling, no sympathy, none of that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
At all, dude.
They don't teach them anything about the Bill of Rights or the Constitution. All their training is violence and how to get people to give their ID up, submission holds. You ask any of these guys what the First Amendment is, they couldn't tell you. They don't have a clue. And even I've embarrassed several of them on the internet, asking them what's on the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And even after I embarrassed them, put it on the internet, thousands of comments making fun of them. You go and ask that same officer right now if he's learned the First Amendment since then. No, he could care less. He has no incentive to learn it. It's not a part of his job.
It's sad. It's what they took an oath.
Yeah. We're all gathering over here, having a powwow. Made it out alive and okay. I know 2 people are in the hospital right now. I saw them get loaded up and put in the hospital. They don't have any tape on the other side. I could cross the street if I wanted to and make their life a living hell. They don't have any tape over there. I ain't gonna do it, man. I'm not. They probably have tape on the other side of that fire truck. But if they pull some more of their dumb shit and come park another car in front of me just to block my camera, that's where I'm going next.
I'm gonna go grab a card. I got a card. I'm gonna give it.
All right.
I'm just over here at Chick-fil-A.
All right, man. So they've got the crime scene investigators checking out the burnt car over there. They've got a lieutenant over there. I can't remember his name. They're probably over there talking about how offensive my shirt is. These are the only people that have a pledged, sworn oath to uphold my rights, and it bothers them more than anybody else. They would arrest me for wearing this shirt if they could. Let me show you guys my shirt. I don't know if this thing's gonna flip around like it's supposed to. Alright, forget it. I'm not gonna screw with it. I'll mess up my live stream. Cool, man. Personal driver. You want me to give you some love on the internet?
You sure can if you want, dude.
This is the guy I've been talking to. He's a personal driver. If y'all need a driver in Galveston. Oh, he's got the UPC codes on the back.
It's Cash App, Venmo, and my website.
There you go. You guys give him a call if you need a ride. Oh yeah, man. I'll hold on to this.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm buffering on Facebook.
Well, you as well, man. If you ever need I'm sure you got it covered. But if you ever need a ride,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll probably call you when I need a ride.
And then I got a drone. I would love to collab with you.
Hell yeah!
Honestly, I swear to God, I would love to.
Let's do it, man.
Get some aerial footage. I've been needing to use it for something. And,
Hell yeah!
I mean, this is it right here. There's nothing better than just local news. Just everyday people showing what's reality.
Yeah.
No narrative behind it, just raw footage, man.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Especially for the local people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to work on Facebook, man, for the local people.
Yeah.
YouTube is like worldwide, man. Yeah. I've been working on it.
All right, boss. I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, man. Nice meeting you,
Yes,
man.
sir. You have a good night, man.
Hey, appreciate it, buddy. Be careful, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'll give you a call if I need a ride. Hey, I might decide to go drinking one night and just have you drive me around all night. Because I damn sure ain't gonna drink and drive. So my Facebook live stream just ended for no reason, man. I looked over and it was like broadcast over. Been having a real difficult time trying to live stream Facebook the last couple of days. I'm not going to pick Facebook over YouTube. That's why I want to do them both at the same time. But Facebook is not cooperating with my investigation. Facebook is being combative. George Daly, we'll go drinking, man, if you're in the area. I rarely ever drink. And one of the main reasons I don't drink is because I'm not going to drink and drive. And I don't like drinking alone at home. So that just pretty much means I don't ever drink. It's a technical problem, man. Just shut it down. Now this device is saying it's too hot. Use the overheating protection setting to improve the live stream performance. I don't know where that is. This is crazy, man. So this live stream is fixing to shut down because it's saying my device is too hot. What I'm going to do? Damn it, man. This is what happened on my last live stream. It got too hot and shut down. It's not letting me open the settings. Hi. Bam. We got the overheating protection on now, y'all. We might make it. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy on this YouTube stream. If that was a 65-year-old chemo patient right there, Calderon would be body slamming her right now. Oh. So his car is parked in there, I think is what he was saying. That was weird. The cops over there are mean mugging me, man. This was a serious enough accident. I'm surprised that the real news isn't here. Oh, don't. Cops sure are mean mugging me, man. Every time I look over there, they're staring at me. Gibbs is. The hell you looking at, Gibbs? That's Gibbs and Franklin. Franklin's got a lawsuit on him. Bruce is suing Franklin right now. Bruce has got a lawsuit on Franklin right there, the one that's got the goofy looking bowl cut. Lieutenant Caldwell. Who else is Caldwell, Franklin, and Doherty. Sergeant Doherty. Bruce has lawsuits on all three of them right now. And Austin has lawsuits on Lieutenant Caldwell, Sergeant Gaynor, and Officer Martinez, who no longer works with the department. So that's 6 lawsuits that are actively filed and pending right now against 6 different police officers. And Austin's fixing to file another one on Gardner, Officer Gardner, and Sergeant McNeil, because Sergeant McNeil tried to solicit a trespass and put Austin in handcuffs. So he's got 2 more coming down the pipe. And then all the lawsuits, all of Jared Reeves' victims, I personally know that lawyer. He is working. There's about to be 4 or 5 more lawsuits filed. So all the shit these cops have been doing for years is starting to catch up with them. Oh. Yes, it should come out of the police pension. These cops should have to carry their own insurance, man. And then they'd cut all this shit out. They would learn the Constitution. They would learn the Bill of Rights. But the system is set up for them not to know it. See, that's... Okay, and so just like what happened to Jared Reeves recently, it's not Jared... I don't blame Jared Reeves. He did exactly the way he was trained. He was a little hothead and a little bit violent. But it's the department. It's the whole system's fault. The way they're trained, the way they're not taught, and then the culture in the department is what instilled that violence in them. And then him being able to get away with that violence as much as he did made him think that, you know, it was just another day at the office. So that's what the system does. The system sets these officers up for failure, and they let them get away with it and get away with it and get away with it until there's a huge public outcry and it makes national attention. And then the department turns on that one officer and blames him for everything, you know, and then they try to say, oh, it wasn't a department problem. It was this one cop and we got rid of him. That's what they do. All of these cops are being used to do the politicians' dirty work. And as soon as they screw up bad enough and piss enough people off, the department turns on them, locks them up. There is no thin blue line, back to blue shit. After that, hey, thanks for the $5. Chow chow. I appreciate that. Team Chow Chow, appreciate the $5. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all went to a wedding?
Yeah, hot sauce.
Huh?
We're trying to get back to our hotel.
Oh, okay, it looked like y'all come back from a wedding. Y'all have a good night. They either went to a wedding or they're wearing Halloween costumes. Yeah, yeah, these officers are being used, and they're too dumb to realize it. You know, what happened to the thin blue line, back to blue, with Jared Reeves got locked up? They threw him to the wolves. That's what they do. They do it in every department. You're going to get away with it until you overstep and piss the whole community off, and then they blame it all on you. And then all the other officers that were doing it for years got away with it. So yep, it's crazy. They set them up for failure, man. Why would you not teach these guys the Constitution and make them swear an oath to it? They set them up for failure. It's almost like a trap. We want you guys to go out and cause as much havoc, lock as many people up as you can, steal as much money as you can. We're not going to teach you anything about the Bill of Rights or the Constitution. But just in case you piss off the wrong people, we want you to swear an oath that you won't do what we're going to teach you to do. That way we can blame it all on you when it happens. Does that make sense to y'all? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Okay, Rylan, this is on 25th Street in Rosenberg. We're at the seawall. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad. And that's why they pay them so much money, too. Because they know they're using them. Hell yeah, Spirit in the Sky. If you were here, I'd talk to you too. Yeah. So the department. It's just like a well-oiled machine. It never stops. Okay, so they threw Jared Rivas to the wolves, ruined his life, but the well-oiled machine keeps going. They're going to keep doing the same shit. They're just going to be more sneaky about it. Make sure they don't get caught. They'll hire in new, like all these officers that have been around for a couple of years and saw how bad the system did their buddy. They're all probably realizing, hey, that was kind of messed up. But now they'll hire in all these new officers, and it just keeps repeating itself over and over again. And then they pump so much propaganda into these police departments, man, and that comes from the unions and the politicians and the people in high places. They pump those police departments full of propaganda that's all against their policy. It's all against the Constitution. It's all against the Bill of Rights. But it's the culture, man. It's the culture. And all these police officers buy into it. They think they're in a brotherhood. Back to blue. My brothers in blue got my back. Ha ha. They hate the public. That's all because of the propaganda. If the propaganda that was pumped into the police departments told these officers to treat us with respect and don't violate our rights, then that's what they would do. But it's the propaganda. And anybody that goes against that propaganda is stepping outside of that thin blue line. And then they will blackball that officer from the department. Nobody will want to work with them. If they need help, if they call for backup, they won't show up. They'll be slow about it. Bruce, I'm not going to get into specifics on this, but Bruce pulled some body camera footage the other day of an officer talking very negatively about another officer. And I told that officer last night, I found that officer and I told him. I'm not going to get into details because that's Bruce's story. But, yeah. Just a real piece of shit, man. And the one person, the officer that was being talked negatively about, is probably one of the better officers in the department, in my opinion. And they're against all this thuggery and criminal cops and stuff like that. So they're targeting her, in my opinion. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm running my yaps. I drank an energy drink before I got here. You guys give me some feedback. Sustaining Army. Do I know what, Mel? So, if you're in Galveston, forget using seawall. Forget it. Right here by Bubble Gump and Pleasure Pier, 25th Avenue. They've got the entire seawall shut down. I'm going on an hour. They just had another call somewhere because that's why those cops just left. I wasn't listening to the radio, so I have no idea where they're going. Y'all give me a 1 in the comments if you want me to stay here and keep recording this. I'll stay as long as y'all want. There's really not any action going on. It's 1:30. I'll stay here, man. I'm gonna stay here because after I finish this, I'm going home. Maybe we'll have a chit chat with Calderon. Hey, Calderon. Did you see that I posted that body camera footage on my channel?
What's up?
Did you see that I posted your body camera footage on my channel?
I did. I saw the.
You saw it?
I saw the original video. I didn't see the.
Oh, I got your body camera footage and I posted all of it on the internet.
Star, huh?
That was crazy, dude. Y'all wouldn't even give that.
Nice star.
Wouldn't even give her water, man. What's up with that?
I
She
didn't have water to give her.
she was begging for water all night.
I didn't have water to give her.
Really, bro? That's your excuse?
Also,
That's pretty sad, man.
supposed to before we do toxilize.
You wouldn't give her water after it was over with. Then you wouldn't even tell her that she passed. After she passed. You guys acted like it was a big secret.
It's not a secret.
Why didn't you let her go right after she passed?
I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't let her go for hours. And you didn't even tell her that she passed. You kept your...
That's a skewed timeline.
Man, whatever, dude. That wasn't a good look, man. She's a pillar of a respected doctor, professor, pillar of the community, man. I hope she sues you. Would you think she was lying? Well, see, that's why I teach people that being honest with you guys and cooperating with you guys, put themselves in what situation? Been honest with you? Yeah, your mom knows better than to be honest with you. She knows you'll burn her. That was a good point. I'm glad you said that. She thought if she was honest and cooperated that would be the best thing for her, and you used it against her and burned her. She was honest. She said she had, what, one drink? No, she didn't. I've got the freaking body camera footage, man.
Watch it. She said 3.
Yeah, but she said she ate. Had 3. I think she said she had 1. Well, it's proof. Look at she blew .02. I mean, come on, man. That's not 3 drinks. If she'd have drank 3 drinks, it would have been way higher than that.
What she said. Go back and watch the body camera.
See, that's my whole point, man. That's what she gets for being honest with you. That's why you say I don't answer questions. Yeah, I mean, look here. Look, okay, so
You don't have to answer questions.
so look, you made a mistake. You made a bad arrest after she fell. After she, yeah, I know you didn't charge her, but what I'm saying is after she passed the breathalyzer, you should have told her she passed. You should have let her go. No, and then when you let her go, you told her, look, I could, even though you passed the breath test, I could arrest you for other things. Yeah, you did.
I said I can still arrest you for
Why would you do that? Why would you say that to her after she passed?
because she still can.
You can still arrest her for DUI after she passed the breathalyzer. Huh? Why'd you tell her that, man? Why'd you tell her that before you let her go? Like she's supposed to be thankful that you let her go?
I did let her go.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but you acted like she should be thankful you let her go. And see, look, man, that's the problem. You don't even feel bad about what you did. You don't.
I didn't charge her.
Look what the shit you put her through. You're disappointed you didn't charge her because you couldn't charge her. She didn't commit a crime. Now this guy is acting like he thinks he's a hero because he didn't charge her. He didn't charge her because there was no crime. There was no probable cause, no element of a crime. It's sad, man. It's sad. He'd do it again if he had the opportunity. He's just like a robot. It's just like a robot.
I think I'm the least robotic person here.
Yeah, he did arrest her. He did arrest her. He towed her car. He arrested her. Took her down to the police station. Refused her water for the whole time she was there. We're talking about water, man. You refused her water. His excuse is, I didn't have any water to give her. Good Lord.
We also can't give them before the breath test. We're making them valid.
No, that's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Well, you damn sure didn't give it to her afterwards. So did the person make it out of that truck alive or what? Huh? Yeah? Would they jump out?
I don't know exactly what.
Damn, it scared me.
The accident started down at 27 and ended here.
Yeah. I kind of figured that. Yeah, the accident started way down there. Yeah, I walked down there and looked at it earlier. So if Professor Dr. Claudia Hilton is watching, you don't want to apologize? That was a question, Calderon.
What'd you say?
I said if Professor Dr. Hilton is watching, you don't want to apologize to her?
I don't have anything to apologize.
You thought she was lying when she told you she was on chemo for months? Let me guess. We get lied to all the time, huh?
We do. But
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a lie. That's not something that people tend to lie about.
Yeah. Any normal human being would be ashamed of themselves. The fact that you don't think there was nothing wrong with that just shows what kind of person you are. Calderon. I don't know if you guys in the chat remember that video, but it was just disgusting, man. That's why you never cooperate or be honest with police, because of what he did. And they'll all do the same thing. All of them will do that same fucking thing. They tell you to be honest and it'll be in your best interest and they'll work with you. As soon as you're honest with them, they lock you up for it. And then they say, well, I could have charged you for more things, but since you were honest, I'm only going to charge you with what you admitted to. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I don't even have the energy to deal with him, man. Guy's just going to double down and triple down on what he did. I mean, he literally had to let the woman go with no charges, and he still acts like what he did. He's a hero. He still acts like what he did is heroic. And then he's going to say, I could have charged her with other shit still. I still could have gave her a DUI, even though she wasn't DUI. Like, I guess like they did Matt Reardon. It's exactly what they did to Reardon. Definitely got another call somewhere, man, because about 3 cops left out, and now this one's leaving out. There's definitely something going on somewhere else. What are we waiting on now? Just a tow truck? No, they're still doing the crime scene investigation, huh? All right. Huh?
The crash team is out there.
Yeah. That's what. As soon as I asked the question, I knew the answer. They're on the other end, the crash investigation unit. He's proud of himself. Him and these other cops laugh about it. They watch my video and laugh about it. They think it's funny. I mean, the lady was in a public parking spot where she pulled over. Her friends were there offering to take the car home, and he still towed her car. She went to the police station and blew in the test and passed with flying colors. .02 is what she blew. And this guy is talking about, I still could have gave her a DUI, but I'm a nice guy. And then when I brought up the fact that he said that to her, that he still could have charged her, he said, no, I didn't. And in the same breath, he said, but I could have. I could have still charged her, but I didn't say I could have. Well, then how the hell did I know you said it if you didn't? People are going to believe you over me with your track record? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's the exact kind of police officer that they're looking for. No heart, no humanity. Just like a robot, does whatever he's told. No empathy. That's what they're looking for right there. Steal all women's cars. Take them to jail. Don't give them water for 5 hours. They feed off of that shit, man. They enjoy it. What's up, Matt R? No heart, no humanity, extra gut. Ricky Monday. You know his ego was hurt when he had to let her go with no charges. The only way he was even able to sleep at night is knowing that he towed her car and put her through that hell. Made her sit on a concrete bench next to a drunk fat guy for 6 hours. No water. Even after she passed the test, he made her sit there for hours, nervous, sweating, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what her fate is. They were telling her she's going to jail. It was disgusting, man. Karen, if you know where that video is, you can put the link up. How y'all doing? See him over there laughing? Oh yeah, Harvey's over here bitching about what I did to Dr. Claudia Hilton after she's been on chemo for months. An outstanding member of the community. It's pretty funny, ain't it? And any of the officers that will go against and speak out about that type of behavior, they'll be blackballed. That's going against the thin blue line. If that woman at the pool wouldn't have recorded Jared Reeven, nobody would have ever believed those people's stories. So that's why it's so important for people to record these cops when they see them. Because we've been hearing stories like this, the Officer Franklin that was horror stories about him for years, but there's no video of him beating people up. He beat Bruce up and destroyed Bruce's camera. There's way many more officers that have been violent and beating the shit out of people and getting away with it for years, numerous times, but we don't have any video proof of it. We need video proof. Good Citizen Media, Rose, Shattered Star Games, Spirit in the Sky. I love that name, Spirit in the Sky. I love that song. It's a cool name. Looking forward to Capcorn versus Marvel physical copy coming out. Yeah, that sounds cool. It's the little things. Yep. I just can't figure out what's going on with this. Still trying to figure out this streaming at, man. Oh, there it is. It showed up. 2 of them. Why is there 2 of them? Oh, it put a stories up. I'm going to delete that. So the streaming app did work. It streamed to YouTube and to Facebook, but for some reason the Facebook just ended without me ending it. That's all right. We'll keep working on it. We'll get these little tweaks worked out. I'm just glad. I would rather it end on Facebook than it end on YouTube. YouTube is the primary source. Broadway. And I'm not streaming it. I went crazy. How do I delete this, man? Hold on. I'm just going to leave it up. I'm getting tired. When this is over with, I'm going home. So basically, if we have any new people coming in that weren't here, we're on 25th Street in Seawall, Galveston, Texas. There's the Pleasure Pier, Bubba Gump. This accident started like 2 or 3 blocks down the road that way. The people that were in that truck right there jumped out. They survived. They left in the ambulances. They're at the hospital right now. And then that truck rolled all the way to there, caught on fire. I mean, a huge fire. The flames were all the way, almost touching the green lights. And the fire department had a really good response time and put it out. I was set up right here when I first got here, and I would have stayed here the whole time, but a police car came and parked right in front of my cameras on purpose, in my opinion. They have a history of doing that. And forced me to move. And that's when I realized that there was more wrecks down the street. Walked down there, wasn't down there very long, and they taped off 3 whole blocks of the seawall. Pushed me all the way to here, pushed everybody out. They put the crime scene tape up. The first time they put it up, it was further that way. We were all standing behind the crime scene tape, and then that wasn't good enough. And they moved it back to way over there. And so I ended up in the same damn spot where I started out. And because the cop parked in front of my cameras and made me move, I discovered that there's more accident down the road, and I got footage of everything. If he wouldn't have parked in front of my cameras, I'd have stayed here the whole time, and I wouldn't even have known about that down there until it was too late. I was able to go down there, get footage of the other car. I got footage of the people getting scraped off the road, put into ambulance. I shouldn't use that terminology. They were being picked up and put in stretchers, taken to the hospital. And that's where we're at now. Now the crime scene, the accident crime scene, crime scene investigators are here. They're taking all their pictures and doing all their measurements, but right now we can't see them because they're way down there where the other part of the accident is, which is so far down the street we can't see it from here. And that's where we're at. I'm ready to leave. I'm gonna stay live, but I'm gonna leave. There's just no point in staying here, man. This could be hours. We'll go for a couple of laps and see if we can find where all the rest of these officers went. I'll stay live. Gulf of Mexico. Hey, there's a bunch of people down there on the beach. 1:30 in the morning. I love it. Still have a little bit of freedom, I guess. Until the cops get bored and don't have anything better to do, then they'll decide to go down there and mess with them. Calderon. If you don't feel bad about what he did to Dr. Hilton, you wouldn't mind going down there and tasing those people for... Well, we're losing people at an alarming rate. Too long. I'm going to end it. If something else pops off, I'll go live again. I'm just going to go home, and if I see something on the way, I'll go live again. I don't understand why fucking